Okay. Gotta do all this stuff. I'm not gonna let another night go of no streaming. I am not gonna let another night go of no streaming. I'm gonna do this. Gotta get all these links out. Okay. Okay, let's see. I've got everything I need set up. I'm pretty sure. So, it's been a little bit, it's been a few days. I'm trying not to let this thing drop, because that's what happens when I do these projects. They get left in the dust, and I'm trying not to do that. Where were we? What do we need to do? Who's been keeping track? Certainly not me. You know, let's do that to someone else. So we got basic combo. I remember I had my dog is barking at someone. I don't know who that is. So, anyway. I better go and check and see what's going on. Give me a second. Okay, whatever. Not important. Not important. What is important is where we go from here. We've got most things that we need, pretty much. The enemies can't do damage. That's one big thing. So, let's do that. Now, for the case of my player character, the weapon has the hitbox and the damage component. So, in the case of my enemy, though, I'm going to make him a component. an actor component. And the reason I want to do this is because like I want to be able to like plug this into as many other actors as possible. And the way that I do this is basically can I? Is there? No. I'm basically just gonna call a damage function. So let's see. How am I going to do this? So it has to know, so the owner has to know about its owner, right? It's got to cast its owner as an enemy, right? So this is going to just apply to enemies, so I don't need to make sure it applies to myself, but enemies. And let's see. Cool. I'm just gonna put this into a variable. Let's just store this. Reference. I just like to have him in a variable, you know? So I have actually, that's not even, let me think. What am I trying to do here? What are you trying to do, Esteban? Esteban, what are you trying to do? Gotta think. I am like not even focused right now. This is bad. This is what happens when you take a break from this stuff. Okay. So the damage needs to apply something, so I'm gonna actually just set owner reference, which is what that does. And I'm gonna do another function that says apply damage. Actually, set damage, because I'm gonna need to bind apply damage, right? No, sorry. Ugh, okay. I need to set something up here on the enemy. So, I'm just gonna put a reference point here, or a reference box. Call it hitbox. Hitbox. So I think what I want to do is my dog is knocking on my door. I'll let him in a minute. I'm just getting the box extent. Let's see. 83. And 62. So the way that this is going to work is this is going to draw a box. It's going to use the dimensions of this box here, but then I'm going to do a custom calculation to extend it outward on the x-axis from this component, if that makes sense. We'll see that in a second. Right now this will be in front of him at all times. So now, yeah, set damage, okay. Box trace for objects. Right. Box tracing for objects. Types. No. Oh wait. Darn it. How do I want to do this? Okay. 8362. So I forgot I can't, if I'm referencing just the pure enemy function, I've got to put this in the base. So that everything has this hitbox. And therefore has the ability to call it. Dog is just barking at everything right now. Oops. Yeah, alright. I mean, sure. So, see, now I have this inherited hitbox, right? And I can, in fact, now edit it for him, which is cool. And so anyway, what I'm going to do with that, now that I have that as a reference, so robot enemy is a child of enemy, therefore I should be able to pull out hit box. So I can get the hitbox. I get the extents. That's going to be the half size. So I know the extents are like the dimensions of the box. I'm not quite sure why it's called half size. Rotation, that's going to be the orientation of it. And then, oops, we're going to do the hitbox is starting location. Whoops. So we're gonna start the trace at where the hitbox is located, and then we're going to end it. We're gonna extend it. Give myself a little more room here. Trying to make this as clean looking as possible. I've already done this once today, actually, because I'm doing another project, super secret project that I haven't been showing you guys because well, it's I don't know. It's gonna be cool. I don't want to show it off until it's ready. Until I'm ready to show it. And then hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Just extend that over there. So so it's gonna extend outward to 200. So it's gonna start this big square and then extend outward as if it's drawing a rectangle from that shape to 200. So I'm going to trace for duration, and I'm gonna make an array. I'm going to put himself in there so that he ignores himself. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to check third person character. Basically, I'm just gonna make sure it's hitting the player and nothing else. For right now, it's very limiting, but I'm just gonna test that this works. Now, once he actually initiates his hit, it's probably going to be difficult to dodge it, but we'll adjust all of this stuff later, like the hitbox and everything. So, good. So now, robot enemy, what I can do is I can just, I gotta find the component I just made. Damage. See if he has a damage component. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna rename this to enemy damage. What does that change? Let's go back to custom enemy damage. That way, because I forgot there's already a component called damage. So now I can call that here. And now what I can do is I can go. Oh, it's Jose. It's Jose. What's up, my dude? I'm just over here trying to make it so that the enemy hurts me. I want him to hurt me bad. Just listening to my Sith garbage. Oh, it's James! What's up, James? Ah! I'm just gonna hype everybody that comes into the chat. I'm just gonna hype up. Just gonna give them their own music. So you guys just getting wild in the chat over there. It's getting wild. Whoops. Let's see. Elemental robot. So. I'll have to do it for one frame, like as a notify. And I'm going to have to put this directly in the animation. This is going to be a little weird. Add new notify, so right there where his hands are the most extended. Bam, and then that's it. I don't want to give him a hit state because that'll leave the hitbox out there for way too long. And it's more about the player being able to get out of that situation before that happens. So now, gotta hop in this bad boy's animation blueprint, and we're gonna whoops. I don't know why I don't have this as a variable, but we're gonna gotta put everything in a variable. Trap it in its own little box, its own little happy box, its own little happy little box. What we doing? Man, I saw Hereditary the other day. That movie is scary. I don't really like get scared for many scary movies. I think like a lot of modern horror is kind of dumb. But Hereditary was actually pretty scary. set damage. So I'm going into my enemy reference, pulling out that component and running that damage function. So for duration. So what should happen now is when he sees me, he should in fact spawn a box. Nope. Didn't want to spawn a box. Why? What if I hit box? So notify. Bam. So if I'm just calling the animation, will it not? Oops. What? Okay, now, like, it was running its, like, stuff, but now it's not. So that one's running. This one is not, though, and this one's, like, right here. So that one's dead. So I guess, I mean, no, it's, okay, let's see. Note that this node is generic and is handling multiple special cases. If you want a more efficient solution, you'll need to implement it yourself or wait for a BT task player character understand. I mean, that means that I'm gonna have to make my own attack state. Why couldn't you have just worked a node? I know, Jose. I know. I know. It's ridiculous. Sit here and make a brand new task. How dare they? It'll be okay. I'll live. I'll live. I'll live. So, there's a few things I'm gonna do. I mean, I had to do this anyway. I guess I thought I was gonna be able to cheese this for right now, but you know. Thanks, man. Thanks. Well, hopefully this won't be that bad. This won't be too crazy. I'm gonna have to make like I'm gonna have to BS myself a state machine. Wait, how do I... Is that a bite? No, bites are not what I'm looking for. I feel like they had the type I was looking for. Oh wait. Yeah, no, here it is. Where's like the normal like enum? What is all this? What? Application state? Is this what I'm looking for? It's interactive background. No, because that already has. What in the world? Ah! What happened to like normal enums? Did you like why did they change this? Why did they change this? The Crow is let's see. Age well, unless you're like an edgy 14-year-old. Well, guess what, Jose? I'm an edgy 14-year-old. The Crow is the best movie ever made. Is it E-Unit? Is it an E-Unit? Nope, it's not an E-Unit. Although this is, I'm finding this is like a bunch of crazy cool stuff. What am I, stupid? Like, what? I knew this information. When in doubt, we're gonna go to our favorite place. Everyone's favorite place. Everyone's favorite place. I think, and this is, this might be a little messed up, but like, honestly, had Brendan Lee not passed away during The Crow, I don't know that The Crow would have like been a very well regarded movie, but since he did, you know, it makes it all the more memorable. But it's, I guess that also makes it all the more tragic, in my opinion. I don't know. I like his dad, Bruce Lee. Construct sets. Connecting nodes, local sets. Am I? This is ridiculous. Enumerators. Like bitmasks is like a thing I'm actually getting into on one of my online courses, but that's not. I am going nuts right now. Object type none. Dynamic. What the hell? Implicit type enum. Like, structs. This is like messing me up right now. It's not a byte though. It would have been some type of an enum. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. See, this is what happens, people. This is what happens. This is what happens. Oops. It's not an implicit type. You have to make it. And then you can add to it. Oh man. People who like will watch this later and know what I had to do all along are just sitting there shaking their damn heads, and they're just like, man, look at this kid. I'm just like, I know. Okay. So the idea is what is the idea? Does it make sense to throw a state machine in one function? Does that make sense? Does it? Does it make sense? Wait, what? Oh. My bad. Okay. Whoops. So now this will have my type in there. Many states. I'm attacking. Right? Wait. Gotta think.
In most people's everyday life, the computer isn't much more than a very fast adding machine. It tends to send you bills. But it is very much more than that. The modern world could not function without computers.
Gotta think. Okay.
Everything from production lines to telephone exchanges to traffic systems to international finance. But the main reason why computers matter to you and me, our future, is because they have perfect memories. They never forget anything they're told about you.
Okay. So.
You have to give somebody if you want a bank account, or credit, or to be able to vote, or buy a house, or if you've been accused of a crime. And that's why computers contain the future within them. If you tell a computer everything about a group of people, it will juggle the mix and come up with the one factor that is most likely to affect the decision that group will make about something, one way or the other. Knowing that is knowing the future. And that is power.
Is there just a play? Create a local sequence player. There's a play slot animation. Oh, I have to do so much thinking. Dang it. I just wanted to make this night relaxing. Oh, my head already like is hating me. Okay, I could do this. I can do this. We got this, guys. You know what? I'm gonna eat some delicious candy. That's what I'm gonna do. Delicious candy. Gives you a boost. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Let's just think this through. If I make a state machine and I only call it from the enemy logic function, i.e. basically where this play animation thing would be, I would replace that with my attack state. As a matter of fact, let's do that. No! Crap! I don't want to delete the whole thing. Oh yeah, I have to, okay. Attack state. And so that's not going to do anything just yet. But however, basically what this should do, it should call this state machine. And we should call this attack function. This attack function should play that animation. That's really what it should do. So how am I going to do that? I can do it via dispatcher. You just kind of talk to okay. And then dispatch. I'm going to call mdispatch. This in turn should be called, I'm going to throw this down here. This in turn should be called here. And dispatch. Actually, I don't need to do this. I'm going to throw this right here. This is getting a little messy. Actually, just throw this here. Yeah. I need to bind it. I know. Call attack anim. Alright. Oh, my music stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. Toy. Okay. That means on execute. Control pawn. I'm gonna have to use this as the robot enemy. And I'm going to call the state machine. Alright, and so the first I'm going to set states to attacking. Right. And then okay. So this might not transition back to normal state. I just want to see what this does. It does nothing. He does absolutely nothing, which is disheartening. Oh, that's why he does absolutely nothing. Because I haven't told him to do anything. So let's try that again. He still does absolutely nothing. Now this might just be because I don't have a slot listed, and it might be easier to just play a montage of attacking, and actually that's probably what needs to happen. Montages are cool, and I have no reason to not use them. So we're gonna make a montage. Montage! Which of course means we need to add our oh. No, we don't. Wait, do we? What? Okay. I have got to... Gotta think. It's getting cray-cray in here. Montage play. Attack montage. I don't really need to jump to a section because I have one. But what I do need to do is add that notify. And it's not here. Oh. Yeah, it is something. It's right there. Right there is where it needs to be. So let's try that. Let's try a montage. Let's see if the montage will work. Still not doing anything. Let's see. Let's see what I did wrong here. Access none, trying to get the enemy reference. Enemy damage, no set damage. Let's see. Oh. I need to do that. Okay, it spawned a box though. It like super spawned a box. Also, ha! Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Where was it? Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Okay, I did a boo-boo. It's not supposed to be on the Z. You guys didn't tell me. You guys are sitting here just letting me do this. You guys are just sitting here letting me make mistakes? Not even saying anything? God. You guys are just sitting there, you're like, he's gonna feel like such a silly goose when he figures it out that he's doing this wrong. You're just laughing at me. Just laughing at me. Hit the player. So he spawns the box. Seems like it's going the other way. It should be going forward at the very least. Yeah, okay. So he did spawn it. But now he's stuck in that position. Okay. So yeah, he spawns the box forward, right? And that's what should happen. The box is kind of huge. Problem is, it's not leaving that state, and I kind of knew that would happen. But also, he's not playing his animation. And I'm gonna try to figure out why. So he is set to play his animation. Now, there's only one thing I can think of as to why. And this is it. I'm actually gonna place this in between the source, or the main state mission and the cache, rather. Okay, so that defines the slot group that that montage belongs in. Boom! Okay. Okay, we're in business, guys. So now he just needs to go back to what he was doing. How do I want to do this? All I gotta do is set that back. Let's see. That's a pure function. Okay, so what do I need here? I need another notify. Let's see if I can get away with this. I kind of don't like relying on notifies for a lot of things. I know they're super handy, but skipped frames are like a constant worry of me. Notify. State reset. So this below it actually, because it in fact does happen later. So okay, he's getting caught on something. Not like physically, but like in his in this thing. Okay, he's getting caught at the place that I told him not to get caught at. Like it's the one place I didn't want to get caught at. Okay. Am I feeding anything into target point? I'm not. Just feeding. I'm feeding into player reference. See, he should be coming at me. Guys, I managed to get this the way I wanted it to and then break it at the same time. Didn't think that was possible, but I'm about to eat all this candy. Still nothing. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you. I'm just gonna run at you with my sword like this. Okay. Okay. also, let's see. I mean, do I need to do once? I mean, I doubt it, but... Thought. I feel like this is going through one too many hoops. But also, like, this check is no longer. Like, this check for whatever reason is not, like, a thing anymore, and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Let me just try a few more things here. Let's see. Because this should just fail upward like it was before, right? Theoretically, then, he should still be attacking, right? Theoretically, let's see. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to inverse that condition. So now he's just following. Now he's just following me like an RPG character, like a party member or somebody. Interesting. I think I just figured out how to do that if I ever wanted to make like an RPG. He's just following me. I killed him even though I was facing the other way. Okay. Is at location. It's like it doesn't abort afterward. And I'm not sure. But what I did do is I did manage to turn I turned this whole thing into a state. He was able to attack me. He's just not going back to his destruction. So I feel like I can figure that out. This was like me getting kind of back into this type of deal. I'll have to figure this out tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be back on tomorrow. I just wanted to get that started. I have to read up some documentation and what have you, but we'll figure it out. Either way, I at least wanted to get an hour of streaming in tonight so that I can get myself back into this because I've missed too many days already on this. So if you guys have joined me live, thank you, chaps. James and Jose, you guys are awesome. Thanks for putting up with me here. If you're watching this after the fact, thanks again for watching this episode. I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're just going to keep going. Peace out.